Hello, my name is Dan Cockerell, and I'm excited to be working with Vigor Enterprises to bring you a webinar on December 15th, 2020. But before we get into that, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I'm a 26-year Disney veteran. I worked at Disney in college, and eventually my first full-time job was parking cars at Epcot at Walt Disney World. I then spent 5 years at Disneyland Paris in various frontline management roles and made my way back to Florida in 1997 and spent the next 22 years working in resorts and theme parks. The last 9 years of my career, I was a vice president of 3 of the 4 theme parks here in Orlando, Florida. 2 years at Epcot as the vice president, 4 years as a vice president of Disney's Hollywood Studios, and my last 3 years as vice president of the Magic Kingdom Park, a park that hosts over 20 million guests a year and has 12,000 employees. It was a fantastic experience, and my wife and I started our own company 2 years ago to start sharing the culture of Disney, our experiences, to help other companies improve their service and deliver world-class experiences. I will be delivering a webinar entitled The Method to the Magic, Delivering World-Class Products and Services. The basis of the webinar is going to be around my book, How's the Culture in Your Kingdom? And specifically we'll hone in on something we use at Disney called the Chain of Excellence. The Chain of Excellence starts with building world-class culture and a world-class environment. At Disney, we believe that if you can build the right culture for your people, they will be much more likely to be trained, respected, and be able to deliver world-class service. When that happens, your customers, your guests rate your experience excellent. And when they rate it excellent, they're more likely to recommend you, and they're much more likely to return to use your product or service again. And that's how you create sustainable success over time. A very simple formula, but very hard to execute. So I'm going to share lots of stories and specific tactics from my experience of my 26 years at Disney and help you think about how to improve your product or service. Whether it's hospitality, manufacturing, health services, it really doesn't matter. It's the same approach when it comes to leading people, leading process, and contributing to your bottom line. I'd like to thank Vigor Enterprises for putting on these webinars and exposing you all to all the various consultants to help you think about how to improve your business.